Hey guys, so today's the 22nd, it's Sunday, and I think today my video went out the finishing of my octopus, so hopefully you enjoyed that because I haven't filmed my crafty week last week, but I decided to start it again because I need to. That really helps me progress with my projects. Plus, I have one project minus one, minus one project now. I started this week with my Chimera, and this is what I have done. I actually ended up stitching quite a bit today. Sorry, my mom is mad with my dog because she is going crazy. Anyways, I started this week with Chimera. This is the Scorpio, and as you can see, I've already progressed quite a bit with this side. Like I showed you before, this is the bottom side of this picture. It's the ocean. If you go up there with the image, there are a lot of elements in the water, like angels and different faces and stuff. So it's an interesting abstract, but this side is still really not finished yet, of course, but we have quite a bit of progress done. So look at this. I've actually stitched a lot today, though my morning started with some pregnancy stuff. No, I don't have any morning sickness. I don't have anything. I just have some fatigue. But we actually went to our first, well, it's not my first ultrasound, but it's the first like serious ultrasound with a checkup of the baby's organs and stuff. I'm sorry, my coughing is still there. But we actually know who we are having, and yep, we're having a baby boy. So we're going to have a baby boy in our family hopefully soon. He looks great, his organs are perfect, he is really cute. Well, no, actually, he looks really scary in the ultrasound, but that's fine. I'm only 6 plus 3. Six. No, I'm not 6 weeks. I'm 16 weeks plus 3. So I'm on my fourth month now, and that's not a lot, but that's quite a bit for me considering that we've been trying for years doing IVF treatments, and finally we have a result. And finally, actually, my husband had this cute reaction because he didn't really react until now. I mean, he knew that we were pregnant and stuff, but he didn't seem really excited about it, so I was kind of nervous about that. But after this ultrasound, he actually started smiling the entire day. I don't know, maybe he really wanted a boy, or maybe he just realized that it's real because you can actually see the baby move and all his organs. And actually, we saw the little, organ, the most important one. Sorry, my husband just came home from work and he brought some pizza, so we went to eat. But where was I? If I can remember, I was just saying that I started this week with this Chimera. This is Scorpio, and I'm not going to start talking all over again, so I'm just going to show you really quick the saga progress, and then we'll wrap up and go to bed. Alright, so, oh no, I opened something else. Sorry. Okay, so this is the project. This is 10.8% over with. I've actually stitched 10.8% from this project. So open this up and we'll be able to see what I've been stitching. This is the symbol and color 824 in DMC thread, and let's see. Okay, so actually I was stitching this on the 20th a little bit, 225 crosses, and today the 22nd I actually went a little farther and I stitched 562 crosses. So that's quite a bit for me. You see the amounts of stitching that I do, 500, it's quite a bit. So I'm thinking that the all the surrounding around the half circle is going to go a little bit faster, especially on my free days where I don't work. I will have a lot more time to stitch this. Plus, now that I have less one project, I will be able to go a little faster with my other projects. So tomorrow I'm thinking because I have another day off, I'm thinking that I will be stitching my other Chimera. I will be stitching the Rubitaya, and hopefully I will be able to progress a little bit with that too, because I don't have any plans for tomorrow, and hopefully it will be a really nice stitching day. So anyways, it's already like 10:30, so it's time to go to sleep, I guess, because I'm tired. Or maybe I'll do some diamond painting. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Anyways, I will update you tomorrow on my tomorrow's progress. Hey guys, so today's Monday, it's the 23rd, and it's 9:30, I think. Evening, almost nighttime, and I am finished stitching for today, I think. Actually, I'm going to be waiting for my husband pretty late today because he went to help his father with their move. So, yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I'll be doing some diamond painting a little bit later. But, I have been doing quite a bit of stitching today. Today was Chimera Day 2, and today I was stitching my Ruby Taya, like, like I said yesterday. That was my plan and I made it happen, and I have stitched quite a bit today. So as you can see, if my Scorpio is all blue, there's a lot of blues in there. This one has reds, a lot of reds, pinks, like burgundy color, a lot of reds. So it's quite a good difference between two of the projects because I am so loving 18 count. I am really in love with how the crosses end up being. You can see a little bit of, fuzz coming out of the fabric because the fabric is not that good quality. It is from a Chinese kit, but that's fine. I mean, it's pretty stiff, and I am, you know, I like a fabric that is kind of stiff. I don't like the floppy, I guess, kind. So, yeah. Anyways, this is what I have stitched today, and let me show you on my saga how much I have stitched. Alright, so this is my saga, and this is the fragment that I'm stitching right now. 82.8% have stitched already, and let's open this. Let's just press here and open the chart, and this is the symbol that I am stitching right now. On DMC thread, it's not 891. And okay, and let's see how much I've stitched. I haven't yet checked it, but I'm sure that it was a lot. So last time I've stitched this on the 6th of this month. That's almost a whole month, so it's been a while. But today, as you can see, whoa, 702 crosses. That's a lot for me. I mean, the most I've stitched from this part was on the 27th last month. That was 604, and today I have actually recorded it, made a record, and 702 crosses. That's a lot for me. So Today was a pretty good day for stitching. I had a free day, though we made some, lunch with my mom. We made like little breads, but still I had a good stitching time. So, yeah, so that's good for me. Anyways, this is my stitching. This is my project. The crosses look perfect. And yeah, I think that tomorrow will be a good stitching day too, because I am working tomorrow, but I'm working from 5:30, so I'll be leaving home at about 4 o'clock, maybe 3:50 or something, about 4 o'clock. So I will have like half a day free, and I think that maybe tomorrow I'll stitch my actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll stitch some of my Joy Sunday because I haven't stitched that for a while. Or maybe I'll do some of my HAED. We'll see. Anyways, waiting to start a new project. I am so sad about my package not arriving on time because I really wanted to start it right when I finish my octopus. That's why I was pressing so hard on the octopus to finish that. But well, that's too bad. I'm hoping it's not permanently lost. I actually haven't got a reply from the seller, though I have asked them yesterday about if they did check with the post office, but they didn't come back, they didn't reply. So hopefully they will reply tomorrow, I hope, because that's not good. That's not a good service. Anyways, I don't think I will be ordering from them again. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe it's just a post office problem, but that's kind of weird. I never had that happen. So I'm hoping that it will arrive eventually. Anyways, this was my stitching for today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to stitch some more and film some videos, and I will update you a little later. Hey guys, so today's the 25th, and it's actually, I think it's almost 9 o'clock, so it's not that late, but I've decided to film a video now because I'm tired and I don't want to stitch anymore. I actually came home from work at 5 o'clock. I had some dinner, I guess, and I sat down to stitch until now because I didn't want to do anything else. But today will be 2 days. 2 days worth of stitching. Actually, yesterday I didn't film, though I did stitch a little bit before work. So I have stitched this. This was my first project for these 2 days, and this is, for those who don't remember, this is my I forgot the name of it. This is the retro lilac, and this is from Nova Sloboda. I do have a fear about these projects. If you remember the projects that I was stitching with the Yorkie, I had a problem over there with the threads ending, and I am really terrified for this project to be the same because they don't give you a good amount of thread like Riolis. For example, like I showed you after I finished my octopus, there was a lot of thread left. And these projects, they give you these kits, they give you just a little bit of thread, and you eventually are left with no thread at all, or just like one string of a color, or like a piece of string. So anyways, I have been stitching this yesterday. I have a tendency to promise myself that I will be photographing the last time I was stitching this and then comparing the two at the next video, because sometimes I leave a project like this one for like a while before I start stitching it again. Then I just do like a day marathon with only one project. But I forget. Anyways, yesterday I stitched all around this area. I did fill up a little bit from this bouquet. It's not a lot, but as you know, I'm not a very fast stitcher, so I'm taking my time, I'm enjoying it, and I am stitching around the bird because I've made a mistake moving some crosses, and I actually crossed it off the chart already, so I don't remember what colors I were supposed to stitch. So I was thinking that I'm going to be like undoing what I did, but I am not going to do that because I don't remember what colors I need to stitch. Though I did take a picture just to, remember the colors, but eventually I thought that maybe once I fill out everything around, I will just, stitch inside from what I believe need to be stitched. So we'll see. Eventually I will come back for this bird, I think in the end, but for now this is what I have. I think it's really looking retro. It is very pixelated, but I think that once I finish this and in the frame that comes with the kit, it will be amazing looking. Anyways, this project is very, like a long running project for me. I am not trying to finish this, I'm just stitching it whenever I feel like it. So that's what I was doing yesterday, and let's see what I have stitched today. Okay, so this is my Joy Sunday kit. This is the Chinese kit. This is a printed canvas. As you see, I'm sure that all of you know the kits from AliExpress, and especially Joy Sunday company is very good. So this is the Lighthouse. This is actually a kit that comes from like a remake, I guess, from an original Dimensions, but this is a little different. So I am stitching this. Today I was stitching this color, and actually I filled up quite a lot, like all these areas, everything in this color basically. I haven't been stitching, no, actually I have been stitching with a different color, but that was somewhere around here. Like this is it. This is the color that I was stitching. This is it. Just a little bit. But mostly I have stitched all these, and I have filled up all the areas that had to go with that color. This is the symbol. This is color number 1. It's kind of a silvery, bluish gray color, as you can see. This is a 14 count fabric, so I think that looks nice with 2-strand stitching. For Chinese kits, that's the largest count that I could ever stitch, because I did try to stitch cross stitch before from AliExpress on 11 count, like a humongous project, but I could never finish that. I was just starting in, it looked really fun, but then I just threw it away. Basically I threw like 3 kits away just because I couldn't stitch that. So anyways, hopefully you liked this little clip. I will try to update tomorrow. Again, I am working tomorrow from 4:30, so I'll have the first half of the day to stitch a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm going to stitch. I'm planning on stitching a little bit of my heaven and earth, but we'll see about that. Anyways, I'm going to do some diamond painting before I go to bed today. I will definitely show you my diamond painting project by the end of this week, just to update you on the progress with that. And I do have quite a bit of progress, and that's about it. Anyways, this is the kit I was stitching today. I think it looks nice from the far. I am having a little trouble with the water, a lot of work, much more than I was thinking about. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, so today is the 26th and it's Saturday, and as you can probably see or tell, or as you know, apparently my video will not come out today because usually I used to upload on Saturday, but lately I cannot film on Fridays because I'm working basically half day, and then I come home and I want to rest, and with the pregnancy I always feel tired, so I basically do not stitch on Friday. Plus, I do not film. That's for sure. Plus, I do need to upload the video to, render it and stuff. So, I do not have the power to do that. So, Saturday for me will be the final day, I guess, for the next, I don't know, videos, I guess. And I will be uploading it on Sunday. So, hopefully, that will be okay with you. If you have any requests, I would love to hear that. But for now, this is what I have. And I did spend yesterday, I did stitch a little bit on Friday, after I rested a little bit. So as you can see, I picked up my Joy Sunday again. I don't know why, but I had this urge to stitch it lately. So yeah, this is one of my projects that I keep for days when I don't want to think about charts and cross stitch saga and white fabric. I don't know why, but for some reason these kits are kind of resting piece for me. Maybe because you don't need to check out the chart all the time because it's already printed on the fabric, and it's easier to go with colors. Like right now I'm stitching the white, and well, as you can probably guess, you do not need to use a chart because the chart is already printed here. So I do not have to keep moving between the fabric and the little piece of paper or the program that I use, and it is easier and faster. So yeah, and I did progress with it a little bit. I did stitch around the stones, a little bit of the brown, the blacks are finished over here, and I didn't want to move here because I wanted to change colors, so I picked up the white and decided to just fill up all the white areas around here. I did do that, and it looks a little better, and hopefully soon it will be easier to stitch because once I go up, the areas for stitching will be much larger, and it will be interesting to see how the picture grows. So anyways, that was my project for the last 2 days. I didn't stitch my chimeras and didn't stitch my heaven and earth. I actually didn't stitch my heaven and earth a lot, not a lot at all this week, so maybe I do need to do that. Just have these weeks when I have an urge to stitch something and not something else. Anyways, of course my plans for the next kit that I wanted to start before Christmas are not happening because it didn't arrive. I don't know what's going on with that, but that makes me sad. I have so much will to start something new, and I don't want to start one of the kits that I have, though I do have a lot of kits that I want to start, but my plan was for something else, and I'm afraid that if I'm going to start a new kit and that kit will arrive or something will happen with the information about it, that will be very sad because I really had a plan and I wanted to stick with it. So yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. I'm going to wait until 2020, and we'll see what will be going on with my plans for stitching. I don't usually make plans, but I did have a plan for my end of the year projects, the new projects that I wanted, like the kit that I didn't get yet. Hopefully I will, but I didn't. And the kit that was supposed to come for me from Victoria's Moon, which I wanted to buy a kit, but when I asked them if they had a kit with that theme that I don't want to say what exactly is on it, but with the theme that I'm supposed to get, they said yes and they will ship it to me. And of course, they will use the maximum amount of colors. So I really wanted, and my plan was to start that. And just because they have shipped all the other kits from with the DHL, it usually came within a couple of days, like maximum a week. And this time they shipped it by mail. So I don't know what happened. But yeah, that didn't arrive too, and the post office is having problems, I guess. So I don't know what's going on with my orders. They did not get to me. Hopefully they will eventually. Anyways, let me show you my diamond painting finally after a couple of, I don't know, a week. Did I show it to you last week? I don't think so. But I did progress with it quite a lot. Let's move to that and I will show you how much I have done already. Alright, so as I said, this is my elephant and well, it's almost done. As you can see, just a little part over here is to be done. Well, it's not that little, it's kind of big, but considering that the whole thing is huge, it's 70 over 90 centimeters. I think that's a little part. Altogether, from the far, it looks all right, though, well, I'm not going to repeat again a lot of problems with this project, a lot of details missing. I think that the coloring is kind of dull, but altogether, I think that it's nice. Looks nice. I do prefer the square diamonds. I like the coverage better, plus I don't know, I just like doing square diamonds. I did spread it on my bed because it's so big, but as you can see, the diamonds are great. I cannot say anything about the quality of the diamonds because they are pretty good quality. I did not waste a lot of diamonds like bad ones because basically I almost didn't have any bad ones. All of them were kind of good. They looked great, and I'm thinking that altogether the quality of the kit is great, but the image is a little bit lacking because, well, I'm not sure about the quality of the image itself. So yeah, this is a short update about this thing. Hopefully I will be able to finish it soon. Of course, my plans about starting a new holiday kit is not going to happen, I think, because the kit that they have sent to me, the one that I wanted for Christmas, did not arrive on time. So yeah, and plus I didn't finish this one yet. But I don't know why this time they sent it by mail and not with a DHL messenger, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe they decided that I do not deserve an ASAP, I guess, delivery. So yeah. Anyways, I don't know when it's going to arrive. I'm thinking that we have a lot of problems with our mailing because I did not receive my kit again. I don't know what's going to happen with it. It's missing. It's not being updated on the tracking program, and I don't know what's going on with it. I'm hoping that it will arrive. If not, the seller said that they will return the money to me, though it's a little sad because I was having a lot of plans with that project. And that will not be happening anytime soon because they said that they need to wait 40 days for that to happen, for the post office to return an answer to them on what happens with the package. So basically, it will take more than 2 months. That's very sad. Anyways, that's all for this week. I guess this video will come out on Sunday too because I did not have any time to upload a video today. I did not film yesterday, like I said, and that's a little bad. Sorry, my husband came home, so I stopped screaming. Anyways, this will be the end of this week. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Not too much information this week, but I did try to film. Hopefully next week will be more, more more crafty for me. We'll see, because I have 3 days holiday. We have Christmas and, well, not Christmas, like Novi God in Russian, and we'll see how much I'll be able to stitch. So I will say goodbye, subscribe, give me thumbs up, and write comments, of course. Bye bye.